Thursday. Happy TNS Thursday. We are here making coffee because we're going to redo the switch from caffeinated beverages to caffeinated beverages. We're also making breakfast as usual because we're not freaking heathens and we do the morning right. So, excited for today, for what today is. Obviously I have my list of things to do, but on that list is to pick one room and sort it between things that I do like and I do enjoy using or that I do use regularly. And then from there, I'm going to apply the 90% rule to everything in those rooms and everything moving forward. And what the 90% rule implies is that if you don't absolutely love it, if you don't look at this thing and 90% of you just enjoys it and needs it, or you don't use it 90% of the time, then it goes. Which also means I'm going to have to learn how to sell some stuff. I have a lot of things that are still worth a good amount of money. But I can't tell you the last time I used my I can't say mint condition. I would love to say mint condition. I almost did. A heavily used, but still in great condition, PlayStation 2. Along with several extremely rare and still great condition PlayStation 2 games. And those are just the things that come to mind off the top of my head. Yeah, just sorting through all this stuff. I'm excited about that. That's stuff that I always get excited about. Not super excited about having to get rid of it. But in situations like that, I just get to get excited about the end result, which is what I'm stoked for. Other than that, everything is actually pretty clean, so I'm stoked about that, because I don't like everything to be cluttered and dirty, but we do need to make our morning cocktail of the healthy boy. Healthy focus boy, actually. And I'm out of creatine. Not like out, this is the last 5 grams. So that's kind of sad. I was also thinking about possibly taking the vlogs, once I get to 100 vlogs, possibly taking it to once a week. But then at the same time, maybe just making sure to keep them under like 10 minutes. Because I feel like at 10 minutes, that's just long enough to where you can get a good summary of the day. I'll just have to start sorting through my things a lot more. And then anything over 10 minutes, you kind of run the risk of it just being too much, or you just don't have time for all that. So tossing around that idea because it makes it easier on the people who actually do watch, and I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for actually watching, and there are folks who mention it to me, and I appreciate it so much, because at the end of the day, it is a lazy man's journal, me being the lazy man, and it constantly forces me to learn more about Premiere Pro, and again, overall, one of my big wants is to be good with it myself, because it's a skill, and it's something that I've always wanted to be good at, wanted to know how to do well, and B, it gives me a skill that will let me continue to be more and more useful to the business as it moves forward, at least in my opinion, possibly. No! I like my Yo Grunny. And one busted. That's absolutely terrible. Rip. Love you, and I will get back to it so you stop hearing the sounds of my morning kitchen. But it's going to be a great day. Here we go again, back at the nutrition store. That's Steven, beautiful motherfucker, owner of the Sportless. I almost said the nutrition store. He's not the owner. I mean, he's there now. He could be also. Anyways, let's go. Austin, beautiful.
Hello, and welcome to the nutrition store.
Yes. Hello. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Uh-oh.
Something came in for you up there.
Yes. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. Okay. Got some serious shit going on here. We're being invaded. We're being shut down by the military. Mr. Samaro is showing up here to shut us down. You can see. Look at that disgusting, angry look. That's just a look of hate. God, is that all they teach you? Is just hatred? Oh, just kidding. We love Bryce. We love him. He's amazing. He's the epitome of a beautiful human being. And then he's kind of strong too, you know. Even though he complains about doing upper body. Yeah. He wanted to have a full-on debate about what is and isn't upper body. Because everyone knows triceps are back.
Upper body. Lower body.
Okay, man. Go on with your high scientific facts. Okay?
Simplified.
Anyway. Now, before I throw my phone camera on there, camera phone, whatever you want to say, I just wanted to introduce Austin. Durable, dependable, always there to listen to you, super versatile, and always lights up your life. Meet Austin. All right, we are closed up. This is my first time with the full Austin setup. I call it Austin setup just because that's the name that we're gonna go with. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of here for it. It is big, extra, and in your face, and outside of my fucking comfort zone. I've been fairly shy to pop this thing out in front of lots of people because, you know, A, people are, you know, not the best around cameras right now, and then B, you know, you look awkward. Now there's no hiding the awkward. There is no hiding with any of the setup and any of the things. No one's over in Sportless. What is that? I guess I'm just the only one left right now. Oh, but yeah, this big old monstrosity now, I'm definitely just gonna have to be outside the comfort zone at all times, which is good. I definitely need that as it is, no matter what. But I'm also here for this thing. I had a plan to roll with the more compact one for just everyday little here and there things. I don't know. With as much dinero that is already invested in this rig alone, it's probably just best if I just if I just use it for what it is. Oh man, so many freaking pivot points. Yeah. Combination of several different mounts because I wanted it a certain way. And it lets me see just how extra I am. Alright. Day was great. Was not too hectic or too busy. Actually, it wasn't very busy at all for a TNS Thursday. And yeah, it was actually a really good day. All we did was, for the majority of the day, continue working on the site. So it's probably what I'm going to go home and do now. I'm going to knock out a couple things off of my list just so I make sure that I close off the day the way I need to. And go back to working on the old TNS list. make sure that we're up and running on schedule. Fingers crossed that we could push through enough to where we are ahead of schedule. So let's make that happen. Well, cleaning everything up and doing some studying because that was on my list also for today. And he's hitting a lot of good points, as I should not be surprised on that because, that's what he does. He is a professional YouTuber and he's grown several channels, so, can't be too surprised that he's making good points. On that, he struck a couple good topics for myself that I'll make it a point to either cover and make a video on this weekend, because I do need a trailer for for my YouTube channel for the opening. Needs a trailer to put it there to make sure I'm filling out all the blocks. He asked 2 questions. What problem are you solving? And what value are you bringing? And I can only even answer those in a half-assed manner. The only value that I'm solving, the only problem I'm solving, and the only value that I'm bringing is just a mediocre amount of entertainment. And that's fine. My entire point was just to get started. Because I'm big on making sure I at least have the equipment. As you can see, I've built Austin here. I'm big on making sure I have the equipment because I'm big on gear and big on toys, big on technology. But one of the other points that he hit was to quickly post your first 35 videos. And I've already blown past 35 videos, honestly. But I love the fact that one of the other points for the posting 35 videos, sorry, can't hold on to Austin's legs, posting the 35 videos quickly. He said something that, resonates with me 100%. It's start now. Ready is a lie. You're never going to be ready. Never going to be ready. So one of the things that I'd already done is something that he covered, and that was to start learning from your mistakes and your progress, which I've done. So proud that I'm at least on the right path. I know the kind of content that I want to make, but I also know that I'm going to have to start bringing some value to get people here. That's okay. So if you are watching, if you have any suggestions, definitely let me know. If not, I love you and thank you for watching. Well, I'm done with my whole list. I finished my hashtags, got those updated. I actually ate something which put me a little over my caloric intake for the day, which is fine. It rarely ever happens, especially when I'm, working on a deficit. But we're still happy, we're still healthy, all that kind of good stuff. What had happened was I miscalculated the rice. Switched from jasmine rice to just regular white rice and didn't account for that. But I'm getting ready to head to bed. It's just a little after my normal bedtime, my drop dead bedtime, but that's okay because I got everything done and I got everything completed, and I'm staying committed to my commitments. Also found a new YouTuber who he has a full channel that I'll be watching, and that's what it is. It just covers setting up, starting, and how to best optimize. Oh shit, time cuts. How to best optimize your YouTube videos and experience. So, I love you. Good night. Still stoked for this full rig. This thing is heavy duty. I'll see you tomorrow.